Oh, did I level up? Oh, I did. Yeah. What do I want to spend my points on? We're not level 20 yet, but there isn't really anything level 20-wise that I think I'm really going to want. Like, at all. We're gonna go rank 2 on power jump, and I'm gonna try to make more use of it. Because being immune to fall damage or whatever is super duper nice. Just a fine axe, a fine dagger, don't mind if I do. And I'll just sell it to the nearest person.
Oh, you're back. What can I do?
Oh yeah, we've got quite a bit to sell here. Wave binders, bracers, huh? Oh, reload and whatnot. Carry capacity, move speed, maximum health. We'll buy the Thirdborn boots. I don't much care for the wave binders, bracers, but we'll buy it as well just to see. You know, no harm in it. Always good to have a little extra style available. I heard an item, like a chest. Oh, whoa, it's up there. Hello, what do you got? Yeah, you can really climb this whole place, kinda. Well, except for that part. Interesting. Oh. Oh? Whoa! Yeah, they don't want you to be on the tippy top of it, but you can if you try hard enough.
Oh, you're back. What do you want?
I'm here to claim a bounty.
Really? Which one?
I killed a Zarep.
One less thing for me to worry about. Thank you. Enjoy your skates.
I took care of the bandit duo.
One less thing for me to worry about. Thank you.
I killed the Dream Scourge dwarf.
One less thing.
I killed the Earth Blight.
One less thing.
I killed Captain Tago.
One less thing for me to worry about. Thank you. Enjoy your skates. Oh, wait. That's everything off the board, isn't it? Good job. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go pass out.
So hold on. I can actually report those people.
Oh, you're back. What do you want?
I did find a unique group of Kith doing something questionable.
Wait, was it an elf and their two strange friends?
You sound like you've heard this before.
Oh, they're very well known to me. Thanks for letting me know, Envoy. What did you even get from them?
Aiko said they'd make you high, but I don't know more than that.
Sure, whatever you say. I wish this was the dumbest thing these two have done.
Your reaction to the twins makes them sound like they're family.
Because they are. How else am I supposed to talk about them?
Barrett's balls. Is everyone in Thirdborn related?
Didn't you know? The twins are my brothers. Though I guess I can see the confusion. I do take more after my mother. I'll have to have a talk with them, especially now that Aiko and his friends won't be allowed back in town.
I don't mean to be rude, but if crossbreeding between Kith is possible... Oh, impossible.
I worry for all the children of Adir if the concept of families confuses you. Just because I'm not their natural brother doesn't mean I'm not their brother. Unfortunately.
I wouldn't worry about Aiko coming back.
What do you mean? Oh no, what happened?
Unfortunately, my dear, your brother is dead. One of them. The other was fine when last we checked.
I suppose it was only a matter of time before his stupidity caught up with him. Well, seems like I have to thank you for letting me know. I'll just add it to my to-do list. I should check in on Daiko, too. I hope he's not crying. I never know what to do when folks cry. Here, We hand these out to the kids from time to time. Makes them feel good about helping. I'll take the drugs from here. So again, thank you so very much for helping the community. Have a nice day.
Interesting. Very strange. Okay, so we've sold stuff. I do want to see, that's right, I wanted to see if I could get down onto the docks. Because they're like down here or whatever. And I don't exactly see a safe way down. Like, unless I'm missing something, but there must be a way down there, right? Yeah, like, I see people, I hear people talking and whatnot. There's gotta be a way down there. How do I... Ah. Perhaps there's some sort of, elevator. Let's take a look. How the fuck would I get over there, though? Yeah, because, like, this whole section of Thirdborn is, like, blocked off. Yeah, curious. Yeah, because that's not a real door. Neither is this. Is there a way down there? I would certainly hope so. I mean, I feel like there's a big missed opportunity if there isn't. But I'm not exactly seeing a way down there. But I see people. Yeah, dude, like, the fuck? Huh. Also, map. Are there any other quests here? Oh, right. Capo and Captain Nugunu. Let's talk to him. Looks like everyone else is there. He's probably going to be sad that Ranga didn't make it, but I don't know what the fuck else I'm supposed to do about that. Bitch thought you were going to kill her.
If you're looking for the captain and his crew, they're upstairs.
Okay.
I'm taking these drinks up when you go.
Sure thing. They're probably poisoned. They're more than likely poisoned.
My favorite envoy! Thank you for bringing us back together. I only regret that dear Ranga couldn't join us, but she was always a shy one.
Shy isn't quite the word I would use.
I suppose she's rather a bit more intense.
Ruthless, I'd say.
Principled. Ah, I miss her. Oh, but I nearly forgot. Did the bartender send you up without drinks? It's not a reunion without a toast.
The captain promised us an aged rum.
I can't have much. I get queasy.
Here they are.
Excellent, excellent. Here, Envoy, a little something from my travels all those years ago. May it bring fortune to your journeys too. Now, make a toast for us. Give us all something more to drink to.
To old friends and times gone by.
To old friends.
To times gone by.
I wish Rwanga were here. Just let me drink. Drink. Drink!
I didn't think the rum was that bad.
Oh, my. What's happened to Koa?
I think he's dead, boss.
Dead? Why, This is tragic. Oh, it must have been his rum allergy. It always goes straight to his head.
I'm weeping myself silly.
It was a toast to remember, Envoy, but I'm afraid I must look after my friend now.
Wait, what happened here?
I think we should get out of here before the Tiranui hear about this.
I'll never forget what you did for me here. Oathbinder bless and keep you.
The oasis belongs to us all. Enjoy it, brother.
What a weird... I'm surprised Tawe didn't also die. Was it only specific people that he was trying to poison? That is curious. I mean, I kind of figured that someone was going to wind up dead. I imagine if I actually convinced Ranga, whatever the fuck her name was.
Made these pipes. I'd hate to leave town for water.
But, yeah, they're definitely...
Let me know if you need...
I think there might have been some differences if I did convince her. For sure, there would have been some differences. So she has some corrupted Audra, she also has awakened Audra. Yeah, let's hit the camp. I think we're, oh no.
They found him dead in the lighthouse. The old guy? From the swordfish? No kidding.
Someone snuck up there when he was sleeping and slit his throat.
Damn! Wonder what he did to deserve that.
I bet it was spies that got him.
A Tyran spice?
Did he ever tell you how they almost made him a citizen once?
You're thinking he knew too much.
They've got little birdies everywhere.
Interesting.
Makes Paradise look kinda nice, doesn't it?
Wasn't sure I was supposed to hear that just yet, because we only just gave him the drink. Weird. Yeah, so he didn't make it. Someone slit his throat, that someone probably being
Godlike?
Ranga. Very interesting. Well, I guess that concludes that pretty confidently. Alright, I guess we talked to Capo here.
Godlike. Ah, back already? Have you got the heart?
We need to talk. Now.
Ah, you won't even let an old man ask how you like my designs. Fine then, start talking.
I know what happened to Ampara.
Ah, yes. That.
And why didn't you tell the truth?
How could I? We were young and stupid. We went out in secret. The entire town hailed me as a hero the moment I stepped onto shore. I had overcome the Leviathan.
You could sound a little more sorry for lying to everyone you love.
With everyone celebrating, I couldn't bear to tell them that I wasn't the warrior Thirdborn thought I was. That I couldn't save her. From the moment I stepped off that boat, I stopped being Capo the man. I was only the Leviathan Slayer.
If you had any honor, you'd never have stolen her glory.
Perhaps not, but Thirdborn was a new settlement in those days. Times were hard. People clung to any reason to celebrate. I hid everything I'd taken in the hunt within the ruins. Once people heard about it, they thought I had other hidden treasures. But adventurers started thieving, looking for gods know what, and I set up traps to stop them. The heart is the only thing I have left of her. So, what will you do now? Reveal my shame to the town? To my Nakai?
Damn, I don't know. I wish I could ask Kai on this one. Thirdborn deserves to know.
Ah, this must be the god's justice then. Maybe it's what I deserve after all these years. So, the heart?
come clean. Chico told me you wanted to end your life.
Damn that child to the depths! They were never supposed to know. I have the dream scourge. I'm starting to feel it in my bones.
So it is the dream scourge. That's why your journal stopped making sense.
Damn your prying eyes! Oh, my senses must really be going if I didn't notice you snooping around my things. I've got shakes, tremors that weren't there before. But the worst are the dreams. Sand swallowing Thirdborn. A garden, vines eating at old ruins. People say the dream scourge is a soul plague. I'm no fool. It's in my head, eating away at me. I saw it at the gates of Thirdborn. People go mad. They kill their kin. I don't want to hurt Chico. I'd hoped to go out quietly, but my Nakai is smart. I didn't realize they'd uncovered my plan. I can't bear to hurt another person I love. Not like Ampara. Not again. I want to die as myself. On my own terms.
Hasn't this place seen enough death? You gotta seize every moment you're given, old man. You owe that much to Chico. You gotta give him more of a goodbye than this.
I think Capo has earned the right to make his own decisions before he no longer can.
You can understand
Yeah, I agree with her.
Can't you? Give me the heart. Give me this one act of courage.
Fine.
Thank you.
I'm sorry it had to come to this. But you're doing what you have to do.
Chico will mourn me, but you saved my Nakai a greater pain than they know.
Prune the dying bud. Return to the wheel. Start again. We ponder.
Good luck. You'll need it. Here, take this. You'll have more use for it.
I know you just talked to my uncle. You didn't give him the heart, did you?
I'm sorry. We both know it was the right thing to do.
But how could you? You know what he's going to do with it.
Can I mention the Dream Scourge? We don't live in his body. We don't understand what he's going through.
You know what I do understand? That he'll die because of you.
Capo is more than sick. He's dream scourged. He's trying to protect you.
Wait, there's Dream Scourge in town? That's a real problem. An actual, real, massive problem.
Not anymore. Not now that he's given Capo the poison he needs to kill himself.
Shit. I have to tell Temerity. I was only here for the heart, and I can't take it from Capo. So unless you've got more city-threatening news, I'll be on my way.
Capo hasn't told the truth about the Leviathan. He didn't kill it himself.
He what? Well, I have to say I wasn't expecting that.
Here, take this journal. The town's been living in ignorance long enough.
Thanks. I guess I can show this to Temerity, too.
I don't know what to do. I was so excited for Capo to meet you. Now I wish I'd never asked. I feel like the uncle I've known my entire life was a lie.
It wasn't. He just wanted you to think the best of him.
I did. I want to. I have to believe he did this out of love somehow. I don't want him to suffer. I don't want him to have the heart. I want the one thing I can't have. for him to be all right. You don't have to say anything. I'm sorry. I guess I should help you in some way. Here, take my uncle's armor. He meant it for me, but I'm not using it. Maybe you can give it a new story. I should go see him now.
Poor kid. I always liked them. Shame it had to come to this.
Man, that's fucking depressing. So is that thing up there the lighthouse? Can you even get in that? I wouldn't even know how. Oh, a ladder. Yeah, hold on. Wow. I didn't even know you could get up here. I thought they just jump. Okay, there's some stuff up here. I need to buy lockpicks, I keep forgetting. Nagunu's vial of poison. Damn. My bad. I guess if I was a bit more vigilant and actually explored this area, I could have found that and maybe prevented some deaths and confronted him on it. Shit. That kind of sucks. That's my mistake, I guess. I really should have paid a bit more attention. Do you have lockpicks, lady? No. Yeah, we'll find lockpicks somewhere, but we do need to get to a camp. So there is this entire section of the map that we haven't explored, which we probably should just do, because I feel like there's not much left, right? Like, we've done the entire outer region. But let's hit camp. Let's hit this camp, and we'll kind of like scour the land, see what we're working with. I can place this.
Hideous field of power coming off that thing. It's not going next to my bedroll, is it?
That's 3. It's definitely getting fired up now.
+2 intellect, +2 perception. Activating level 15 or 20 ability grants +5 damage reduction. See, it's just not as good as this one, which is just increasing damage against unaware enemies, critical hits deal poison. After taking damage, your next attack within 10 seconds deals 20% of the original damage. Increases damage against skull enemies and constitution dexterity. Plus whatever the last one's gonna be.
For what it's worth, I don't think less of you. Dealing with grief, it's never easy.
I've lost people before. You're right. The grief is never easy. What I didn't know how to deal with was the shame, knowing I'd failed them.
We never fail those who love us. But our conscience tells us otherwise.
Let's talk to Marius. It's been a hot minute.
Let's not do that again. Let's stay out of Archmage's domains from now on. Sure, we made it out alive, but that outcome felt out of my hands more than I'd like.
I don't think... I can't promise that'll be the last time.
I know. I knew when I signed on there'd be risks. Especially with you jumping into every weird cave you find. Anyway, I'm glad to be out of there. Time to curl up with some jerky and a few swigs of Wodak. Anyway.
That's enough for now.
If I must. I have something I want you to drink.
I'm not falling for that again. Tell me what it is first.
Boiled stainwood bark and wasp apple juice. Does wonders for the digestion.
My digestion is doing just fine.
Right. No, you're right. It's probably some other offensive smell coming from something else.
Well, you've done most of the cooking. Go easy on the peppers for a change.
Nothing to be embarrassed about. Just drink the stuff. I made enough for the week.
I'd prefer candied ginger, but thanks.
Right. Yatsley was asking if there were earthquakes earlier today. I figured you'd rather get through this sooner rather than later.
I've been trying to sort my thoughts since we left her domain. We met Ringrim. The Ringrim. Master illusionist of the Circle of Archmagi. And we impressed her? She even offered to make me her apprentice.
Aren't you already a trained wizard?
You can always improve, especially when your teacher is an expert. It doesn't feel real, but it is. Oh, Handra's titties. What am I going to do? If I take the apprenticeship, I'll have to leave Quilici and Fjord. And what about my study of the Godless? I've spent my whole life with them.
You're really going to leave Quilici on his own?
Quilici is non-negotiable. He's my heart. But there's more to life than just Fjord. Even if it is my home. I'm not a kid anymore. I can't do everything all at once. There are only 26 hours in a day. I love my life as it is now. Exploring as I wish and coming home to open arms and a warm bed. I don't want to give that up. But this is something I never even dreamed of. But it's big. It won't leave room for much else. And I'm too old to... Oh, Envoy. What would you do?
You want me to make the decision?
Oh, darling. Don't you know that I'll do what I want, no matter what anyone thinks? I just wish to ask a friend his opinion. Now, come on. Answer the question. What would you do?
It's hard to pass up an opportunity like the one Ringrim is offering you.
I know. That's the whole issue. I've learned magic through my own means, reading and studying on my own. How much more could I learn with her? And how much faster? Within a fortnight, I could rule the world.
Oh, gods. I'll stick with the secret sleeping god that whispers who knows what in our leader's head, thank you very much.
Thank you, dearie. I can't promise I'll act on it, but I really appreciate the advice. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to write a letter to Quilici. He'll never believe me.
Ever heard of Empress's Eye?
I think so. It's a flower, isn't it? Echidans used to believe that it was an ill omen.
Right. It grows in ditches in Emerald Stair, even now. Very resilient, as long as it gets even a little water.
Really? Oh, I'd love to see them.
If you crush the flower pods and add lemon juice and a little water, it makes a paste that would be great for dyeing your hair.
Marius, are you offering me beauty tips?
It makes it kind of bluish purple, with a little bit of shimmer to it. Looks good.
Well, dearie, I cannot wait to try it. Thank you.
It's also good for getting creek beetle dung out of leather, too. For what it's worth.
Ah, there it is. I wish we could have done more for them. Capo and Chico, I mean. But if I were in his shoes, I hope I'd make the same choice. Though I'd like to pick a more fun way to die.
Say what you will of Capo, but it was a noble impulse.
Exactly my point. I can only hope that at the end I have some control over things. That I can go out as Yatsley.
Wizard extraordinaire, godless expert, and a Balrog in the bedroom.
And don't you forget it. But it gives you something to think about. I mean, not everyone gets to come back like you did, Envoy. Well, that's all I had to say. I'll let you get back to whatever you were doing. Unless there's something else you want to chat about? How can I help, darling?
No.
Sweet dreams,
Nothing.
Envoy.
Listen, thank you for visiting Tama's memorial with me. I didn't think I'd ever trust someone the way I trusted him, but both of you have a clarity of purpose I've never seen in anyone else. I'm happy to be proven wrong.
Now that you've paid your respects to Tama, how are you feeling?
Like I just woke up with a hangover. Every feeling, every memory I tried to keep a lid on is sloshing around, and I'm struggling to keep my balance. But I'm also remembering moments I hadn't let myself think on in a long time. Feeling warmth I couldn't get close to.
That's wonderful.
It's a process.
We think of grief as a burden, as something to be conquered. After a while, it gets to be so familiar, it's almost a source of comfort.
I wish this were another burden to conquer. That would feel easier. It's hard to imagine grief ever being a comfort, but I'll have to take your word for it.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Thanks. I'll get there. And thank you for seeing this through with me. Was there something else?
You and Capo knew each other?
Yeah. It was tough to see him like this. He'd just given up, and we let him do it.
He had the Dream Scourge. You know what he would have become.
He still had time, and he should have held on to every minute of it. For Chico's sake, if nothing else. You helped me come to terms with losing Tama. I just worry we've robbed Chico of that chance.
Chico will be okay. They're stronger than you're giving them credit for.
Maybe so. And about Capo's secret. I'm glad you shared the truth. I didn't think I would be. But after dealing with my past, it'd be a shame for the people who knew him best to miss such a big piece of him. It'll be a shock, but the people who knew Capo will come to terms with it, without forgetting the man they knew.
That's all.
I can take watch. I'll be up a while anyway.
Anything to upgrade? Let's take a look. I can bump Last Light of Day again. Might as well do. Or I can go again, which we might as well do. I need 6 Corrupted Odger to bump Horse Cutter up to Superb, unfortunately. Ah, that's annoying. Alright. We got Umbara's Spear, huh? Such a cool sword. Oh yeah, and we got like a bunch of other... Well, real quick. So we have Emperor's Reach and we have Hell's Tongue. I want to see what the changes are for Emperor's Reach. So killing an enemy restores health and gives you plus 15 attack and 20 move speed for 8 seconds, or a successful parry deals high stun to the attacking enemy. I'll hold off on any of those. Weird. Hell's Tongue. Power attacks restore essence. Oh, power attack kills restore essence. Or a successful parry deals high fire accumulation and poison accumulation to the attacking enemy. Fire and poison's weird. You'd think it'd be frost. I mean, we don't really have to make any specifics on this right now, just because it's not even... How do I put it? Ooh. Yeah, we don't have to make any specific decisions on this just yet. But we do have some stuff to stow away. So store the spear, store this. I'm gonna say store this as well. And unfortunately, we're probably going to store Hell's Tongue, just because. It's a cool sword, but I don't see myself using it nearly as much. We can store this and this. What does Stormdancer's scale do? Chance to avoid range, 30% resistance to shock accumulation. Okay, what does it look like? That is pretty cool. But I'm sticking with this. And they gave us, so we got Braces of Bloodletting, Parkour Speed, Hit Steal bonus, Bleed damage. Pretty fancy looking gauntlets. Although they're quite red. Stormdancer's gloves. Oh, I like that they're, like, off-kilter. Plus 10% ability cast speed, power attack, steal bonus, shock damage. That's interesting. We got the boots, which is decreasing fire, 10% shock, 10 seconds after dodging. That's interesting. Crazy looking. The Thirdborn boots aren't that bad, but I'm still, like, really dead set on where'd they go? Messenger boots are still just, like, de facto the best thing for my design so far. I've yet to find a loadout that looks better. I do quite like that Stormdancer gauntlet. But I think we're gonna stick with the Blackwing for now, because it's still just it fits the best so far with all the rest of this stuff. So we'll stick with that. Sleep now. Alright, what was my goal? Mapping the living lands. Oh yeah, I still have like all these treasure maps and shit that I didn't complete for Emerald Stair and whatnot. But I guess we'll just kind of venture out. Like, literally just kind of venture out into the wilderness and see where it takes us, because we've not really explored this area at all. Like, there's so much that we haven't seen. Like, a whole central part of the map.
Perhaps a more vibrant orange. Oh, hello. A hero passing by on a noble quest, are you? It seems everyone I meet is on some kind of quest these days.
If by quest you mean an ancient ritual to commune with the god in my head, then yes.
Goodness, I was joking, but you sound serious. You know, sometimes I think the gods speak to me through my art. I've been trying to capture the essence of the Sand Sea for days. The sands are alluring, but confounding. I'm missing something. What do you see?
I see danger, Threats lurking. The need to protect myself.
I won't deny that. But doesn't the fang of a serpent glitter like gold? Wait. Gold! That's it! That's the dimension I was looking for.
Happy to help.
You have. Thank you, Traveler. Now, I've got to get to work. I've got to hurry before the paint dries out.
What? What? Look at him go. That is hilarious. Pretty nice view from here as well. Ah, I think I see a strangled Audra over there. I think, anyway. Yeah, so we've still got quite a bit of land to explore here. There we go. Yeah, it really seems to me like I was probably supposed to explore this area. Chitin Band. What? Was that a... Yeah, Chitin Band. Minus 5% damage from beasts. Interesting. Your renewing badge is +2 might. +2 perception is still pretty nice. I'm gonna rock with that for as long as I can. I think, yeah, we got Impara's Promise at some point. I don't remember from where. But negating all physical damage from traps would have been really nice climbing that fucking thing, but this one's crazy. Like, that's really interesting. I don't know how it works. Interesting. Critical hit chance increases with your total wealth. Curious. Ability cast speed, ability essence cost. Ooh, that is tempting. And just basic shock damage increase. See, because most of the stuff I'm using is like, yeah, +1 intellect, +1 dexterity, +15 parkour. Because, like, anything that's giving me plus anything is going to be way, way more valuable to me in the long run. That was neat. There was a little, yeah, there was a unique item out here. It's a good thing I came out here. Yeah, that's right. There's, like, gross, like, glibble globbles or whatever the fuck out here. Not sure what the fuck that's about. Yeah, let's see what's over this way, because that does look like a strangled Audra. Quite curious about that. I know they always make a big deal about those. Broken Crown Rock. Okay, how do I get up there? Or big old beetles. And also, hold on. This looks like a thing. Yeah. Hello. Got stuck in here. That's stupid. Alright, let's go fuck up some beetles real quick. Wherever it pops up next, it's gonna die from poison. Yep, there it goes. Oh, that's funny. Alright, so we're close to the shark's teeth here. Man, so is it really, like, there's just actually, like, yeah, it's a smaller area than I thought it was. Well, I guess we'll hit this place and, see what we can find. And then we can actually move up and do, main quest shit. Because that'll basically be this whole region done, I think. Wow, the ash sands or whatever look really, like, interesting. Like, well done texture-wise as well. It just looks so odd and unique.
Party in the brush! Invaders in the garden!
Watch your back!
Ow! Motherfucker. Oh, just missed him. It's a unique chest, too. Get up. Now we're just slapping him around. Lockpick, very nice. Oh, 5 lockpicks, damn. I do need to buy more. Whisper of Exiles. Okay. It's a wand, so I'll never use it. Alright. Surely there's a way up here, though, right? Come on, there's gotta be. God damn. Is there a way up here? Okay, this looks like it. I think. Would have to be. And we're floating. How do I get up there? It looks like I can do some funky stuff right here. Yeah.
Take Worth and Rob! Next one's mine. Mine now.
Ow. Oh, there's one left. Strangled Audra, yeah. How on earth do I get up to it, though? Maybe that was the right way, and I had already, like, climbed halfway through to it without even realizing. It whips. Yep, simpler than I thought.
Something happened here. A spinner lay its trap in the dark. A home became a prison became a home. We thrash against the web that binds. What must we do to escape?
Stay calm. You can't devise a plan until you've cleared your head.
We pause. In stillness, we see our struggling tighten the knot. The web loosens. It soothes us.
What? Okay, there we go.
That's done. Walk like it's hard.
Hello. Another chest over here. Godless one too, which is strange. I'm gonna climb back up this way because I could swear... Yeah, another little chest here. Alright. Now I do believe that is probably, at this point, everything this place has to offer. Ow. I kind of doubt there's anything more beyond it at this point. I'll fill out the map a little bit more, but honestly, that strikes me as it. Like, not much else to look at here. I know, like, there's what, like, there's a couple pools of water or whatever, but... Yeah, I guess there's still a couple of dream thralls lurking about. We can just kill them real quick.
See you!
Yeah, they just get bodied, though. Hello? Have we seen this camp before? We must have, because it's fucking clear. It's empty. But I don't think we have, because there's still stuff here. Oh, weird. Dead man's mail. Okay. Alright, yeah. I can do that. I know where that is. That's like... way over here. I wonder if, like, this whole middle portion is just impassable mountains. Because there's still all of this to look at. But looking at this map, it looks like it might actually be impassable mountains. Tego's Tower. Okay, Tego's Tower is here. We can just travel to that.